Hi, everybody. I'm back again with another story time with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And if you would, hit me on the Cash App. Bless my Cash App so I can get more acrylic paint, masking tape, and paintbrushes. It's for my art, my masking tape treasures art. You can go to masking tape treasures and check my art out if you want, okay? All right. This one is called I Lost It. Yeah. Look, I once lost $400, okay? Check this out. I was going to the mall, to Oak Court Mall, okay? That's what the mall is called, Oak Court. And I went in and I was happy. I was happy because it was the week before Christmas and I was in the Christmas spirit.
Ho,
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 ho.
ho.
I was getting my last gifts out of the way. My last few gifts out of the way. I went into Bed Bath and Beyond, all right? I picked up a few items and I headed to the counter to pay for them. Then I started checking my pockets and the $400 was gone. I didn't have the money. So I had to leave everything that I picked up. All of a sudden, a dark cloud loomed over my head. Dark cloud. Well, needless to say, I searched everywhere. I backtracked myself and searched the ground. And then I got in the car and I looked all through the car. All through the car. And I couldn't find it. And that was my last $400. So finally, I got tired of looking, and decided to head home. Just head home. Then I noticed that I was on E. I didn't have no petrol, you know. So I was furious. I was furious. I thought I wasn't going to make it home. But thank God I rolled in on fumes, okay? I pulled in my driveway on fumes, okay? So I thought about making it to work the next day. You can't imagine how I felt. You can't imagine it. So I sat in the car for a few minutes to compose myself. Then I got out of the car. And all of a sudden it started raining, sleeting. It was like sleet, rain, and it came down too. It came down. So, man, it came down so bad I got soaking wet. Then I got inside. Soon as I opened the door, I heard a bang, a loud bang, and the power was off. It seems like lightning had struck one of the transformers or something like that. So now there was no lights, you know. So I went inside cold and wet, you know, cold and wet into a freezing house. So, and everything was totally quiet. It was totally quiet. So I walked into the kitchen and turned the stove on. What else can I do? I had some matches, so I lit each eye on the stove. So that kind of warmed it up just a little, you know, in the kitchen. So I sat at the table all alone. sat, sat there all alone and I said a silent prayer. You know, it was nothing else to do. It was nothing else I could do. So I said a silent prayer, and I just sat there in the kitchen. Then all of a sudden, the lights came back on. Yes. So I went to the thermostat and turned the heat on right quick, And then I went into the kitchen and turned the lights on. And it was good. Then I turned the stove off, Just let the heat come on up, And then once I turned that kitchen light on, I noticed the money was folded neatly right there on the table. Yes, it was folded there. So I said, man, my prayers have been answered. My prayers have been answered, But I never gave up faith. Never gave up faith, though. I said to myself, if I couldn't find my money, I would get them gifts after Christmas, And I probably could borrow some money for gas to get to work and stuff. But that was a terrible, terrible time. But I noticed that I never gave up faith. I never gave up, Even if I couldn't find the money, I was going to find a way. That's what we all should naturally do. It should be natural to you guys. If something happens and you don't have your money for something, or that's not the end of the world. You just got to have faith, and think of something else, Think of something else. Because it's not all grim and bleak and stuff like that. There is another way, There is another way. And you can make it. No matter what you're doing, you can make it. Even if you're faced with going to jail, there's a way to lessen your time, So, all right, this was a short one, but I was compelled to throw y'all a video, even though I'm tired and I want to go to bed, but I was compelled to do a video for you guys. All right. All right. Okay. That's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with everyone. Share my videos with your loved ones. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. And even share them with your enemies. All right. Peace. Adios. Salamat. Cheer dance.